hit me either, brother.
Jackie Bradley Jr. out to right center.
Whoa! Did Armando Becerra do what I think he just did?
Wow.
That was insane! Can somebody tell me if what Armando Becerra just did was real? He caught that ball 5 centimeters off the grass. It's maybe the best trick play I have ever seen in the Firefighters history.
Still no one down. Oh, that ball gets away! Play at the plate, oh my, what a save! And here comes Mark Smith into third! We've got two teams that need to be separated. Mike Vivacis runs in. Taj Porter in the middle of the fray. Baba gets Porter back.
Whoa.
Mark Smith pulls the tailgaters back. Brett, you and I have said it all weekend. No two teams respect each other more than the Party Animals and the tailgater. Thomas, left field, no man's land. Who's got it? No one's got it. This ball game's over. The Party Animals have swept Banana Ball's #1 team. Taylor Thomas walks it off in Nashville. Oh my! In heartbreaking fashion.
Now coming to pinch run for the Savannah Bananas. He is a Pro Bowler and wide receiver for your Cincinnati Bengals. Please welcome T. Higgins!
Standing ovation from over 42,000 fans here at Great American Ballpark to one of their star wide receivers on the Bengals, the Pro Bowler T. Higgins.
First class, sitting next to Vanna White. Come on. If you wanna go and take a ride with me in the G, go in the fold, we can go see
Buggies with Maceo Harrison, the Niners' legendary dancing bass coach, athletes all over the place here in Cincy as the heater just barely misses. That brings in T. Higgins, D.R. Meadows. One of the more exciting runs batted in his illustrious banana ball career.
Everyone's favorite, Bad Grandpa, the co-creator of Jackass, Johnny Knoxville!
Johnny Knoxville makes his banana ball debut, and he will take an at-bat for the Party Animals. Brett Loftus, he is the world's first ever human strike zone. The catcher between his legs. Oh! And Brett, he's standing over the plate. That's got to be a strike.
And it is. Chris Clark throws 90 to 94 as well. Oh, what's he got?
Their taser.
Counts as the ball.
He is waving a stun gun at the pitcher, Chris Clark.
A pink stun gun.
Another 2-strike pitch from Chris Clark. And Johnny Knoxville fouls it off. That might be the most legendary foul ball in banana ball history. There are 2 strikes still on Knoxville. Swing and a miss. Chris Clark just struck out Johnny Knoxville. Only in banana ball.
For Johnny Knoxville!
What a legend in entertainment.
Liner straight up the middle, diving snag, rack, but he scooped it. He goes to Olsen for one. Nobody was covering first. Throw home in time. One of the more absurd double plays you will ever see. The Bananas go 7-4-2 to twist it and tie this game at 2 points each.
Nobody was at the first base back. Luckily, Bill Leroy signaling to Olsen, throw home, and they're able to gun down Peanut to knot this ball game at 2 points apiece.
Hailing from right here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and he led the Nebraska Cornhuskers to the College World Series and a World Series champion with the New York Yankees. Please welcome Jabba Chamberlain! Jabba Chamberlain, who led the Cornhuskers to their first ever victory in the Baseball College World Series. Back here in his hometown of Lincoln, Nebraska. It's a guy who's touched 101 in his career. This fastball, a fly ball, DR, a tumbling catch for dramatics, and Jabba Chamberlain gets the job done.
for your Cincinnati Reds, please welcome Aaron Hooray!
After Tristan Levesque strikes out all 5 batters he faces, hands the ball off to Major League Baseball's leader in strikeouts in 2006. 216 of them from the Cincinnati Reds Hall of Famer Aaron Hooray. Yet had 200 strikeouts a season later in 2007 as well. And so poetic that Aaron Hooray makes his banana ball debut the same game Adam Dunn did. They both spent 8 years in Cincinnati. They both had 14-year big league careers. And Aaron Hooran's only going to have to throw 2 pitches. Tip throw from Cox, behind the back from KJ. Aaron Hooray induces a double trick play and puts a bow on a 1-2-3 frame, combining talents with Tristan Levesque. RBI ball for Sprint, his first trip. This one cued, back to Whitmore. She'll go between the legs and a rifle over to first in time. Kelsey Whitmore, her first trick play of the season. But a run across for the Clowns. They've got a chance to jump back in front in the all-important points department.
A whole lot of handstands and backflips. He looks for this kind of contact. Oh, Jacobo! Oh, that's filthy! Sal Jacobo! Don't do it to him! You just did! 12th trick play of the day. Shake those hips, you've earned it.
That's disgusting. That's sick in the head. He hit the Jordan in the middle of that.
That's one of the best trick plays I've ever seen. Period, end of sentence. That is unbelievable. Their third duel, the 2-2. More high soaring contact. Escapes the field of play. It's caught in a hat.
Oh my gosh, what a catch! Oh my goodness, that lady just stuck her hat out!
Wow!
She, in the 8th inning, massive spot, just got it out for the Party Animals. Ma'am, thank you! Oh my!
In the beach hat.
Why bring a glove when you can bring the beach hat? That's one of my favorite fan-caught foul balls ever! Unfazed!
The hat looked like it was going to fold, but look at that smile says it all. She's like, I can't believe that just happened. That's amazing.
I had just taken the hat off, literally. This hat, yes, this cute little hat. And then what happened was, put it up there, held it in 2 hands, and there you go.
I know you're crushing it. I appreciate that, Brian. Stills chops this one over to Lede. He goes between the legs.
To just kind of let their guards down and be like, hey, man, I'm playing banana ball now. And now you see it. They're pretty good at it. Hey, Wolfie.
Hot shot off the bat of K-Jack and right into the mid of designated fielder Matt Wolf.
Attaboy.
And now Peanuts trying to make a play instead. Lede transfers behind the backs. And for the first time in his banana ball career, Peanuts the elephant winds up pitching a full inning for the Indianapolis Clowns. And this is the kind of matchup that dreams are made of. Peanuts the elephant faces off against the tallest man in banana ball. 2 one-of-one athletes. I appreciate that, Brian. Stills chops this one over to Lede. He goes between the legs. And in the battle between Peanuts and Stilts,
man, I always wonder.
It's the elephant who emerges victorious.
Hilarious.
Pokemon, get to the set!
It's the man, the myth, the legend, Kenshi Sugiya. Sugiya lofting the 1-0 pitch into center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. with a under-the-legs grab for the Indianapolis Clowns. And JBJ continues to impress defensively out in center field.
Making that one look pretty nonchalant out there. To second. This could be trouble. Chatanier's first test since the injury. We go from 4 to 6 over to 3 like you ain't never seen it before. My goodness. Extinguish the flame at the beach. That ball still got steam coming off of it.
First base has become a fascinating position this year. 4 first basemen this year have 40-plus trick plays. Jordan Brewer leading the charge.
Today, Porter, trick pitch. Parker Wallop foul. Was it caught by the fans? Yes! They've done it again!
Another fan caught foul ball from big number 33. Ginger Ninja Jr. in the second deck.
I think the Coconuts are going to want to take a second look at this, Drake.
They do challenge.
And bear with me, this Loco Beach team has tried now a number of times to challenge fan-caught foul balls. Mark Crocco still not fully learning the lesson that it's really hard to overturn these. This is a great shot from our crew.
That was a screamer. That's hard to pull in, and that's the only angle that we have in venue. This is going to have to stand.
The call on the field stands.
Loco Beach loses its lone challenge. Fans can do it again. They do.
Oh my gosh.
2 outs in 1/2 inning. Hauled in by the fans.
And that guy knows. He's like, look, I'm wearing a Loco Beach shirt. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. That's the 4th fan-caught foul ball against the Coconuts today.
Milwaukee has been the most active fan base the Animals have seen all season. There's some studs buried into these 41,000.
So we're in 4 different countries before coming back here to the Ohio State University. Chance for the fans to get in the action. First pitch of the game, caught in the hat by the fans. D.R. Meadows is retired. What a start for the Clowns. And that's on the first pitch of the ball game, no less. Now the fans do it to rob him of potentially getting a knock in his very first AB today. And now our 2-2. Fouled away, MJG. Giving the fans a chance, and they snag it! You've got to be kidding me! 2 straight foul balls caught cleanly by the fans here in Great American Ballpark to start this rubber game. All of them have gone against the Savannah Bananas. The folks here in Cincy really out to try and represent. Just 3 minutes on the clock. So we could very well see a situation where this becomes the final inning of play. And every run scored counts for a point. Meadows taking off. Another wild pitch from Voorhees. And Peyton nearly gunned down Meadows. Instead, he reaches on a steal of first. Another one for the Savannah Bananas tonight. Oberst with a pair. Now Meadows with one. And Robert Anthony Cruz bounces this one right back to Voorhees. He goes to short. And great scoop from Corral Prime at first base. Wow, a double play, and it could not have come at a better time for the Clowns. Voorhees, quick instincts. Leday, transfer between the legs. And then Prime, a beautiful scoop as this one is lifted high in the air. Tracking in his JBJ. He hauls it in, and even though there were 3 minutes on that timer, Gage Voorhees records the fastest inning in Clowns history. 59 seconds for the right-hander, and we go to the 9th with the Clowns still leading.
Ooh, that never crossed my mind. Good job by you, right back up the middle. Jordan Hussein, through the legs, Taylor Justice.
Buckets! J5, the Texas kid, Jordan Hussein with another trick play. Make it 9-6, the Tailgaters leading that, and have themselves in the driver's seat to win the equalizer point on back-to-back nights.
D-Mac looks at it outside, but it's on the outside part of the black. Laser, Jordan Barth.
Just playing catch with the barrel, man. Princess JB slings it back in. We could have a very, very, very quick inning. ZB working with some pace back up to the dish here. Look at that smile.
I mean, what else do they have to do? Zachary Bridges, high, high into the sky. Sunshine, tip drill behind the back.
Book it, book it. 55-second inning from Christian Davis. Tied for the quickest ever in the history of the Texas Tailgater.
He'll have to face Kyle Martin.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Welcome to history. Kyle Martin is the new single-season home run king in the history of Banana Ball. 16 home runs.
surpassing Jake Skull against the Party Animals.
He does it in the 9th inning to pull the tailgaters within a point.
Chance for the fans. It's caught! Fell out to the fans! A beautiful barehanded snag to close out a series victory for the Bananas. An unreal ending to this series in Cincinnati. The game starts with the fan caught foul ball. It ends in the exact same manner.
Welcome to the circus. Enter our very own rodeo clown, Matt Wolf, the trick pitch maestro, from the barrel to the bump. Matt Wolf, probably some help from Fisher Polydorov. I imagine he's just chirping him at this point. Trick pitch to the fans. The 0-2 trick pitch, strikeout from the logo. Matt Wolf, pull the string, yank your chain.
With one out, Macadoodle comes up.
Wardrobe malfunction from Matt Wolf. Avert your eyes. Whoa, couple of rotations.
He's lost a suspender here.
Through the legs. Ooh, where did that one miss? Straight throwing, gets the big strike. Full count now. Matt Wolf, trick pitch strikeout, the batter before, and then goes straight and gets another one.
But he's got back-to-back ponches nonetheless, facing Taj Porter.
Porter's reached twice. Lot to follow when Matt Wolf's on the mound. There goes the hat. Oh, everyone in blue wanted that one. Matt Wolf, apoplectic.
Scratching the hand, man.
1-2. Ephus, swing and a miss, strike 3. Matt Wolf, the rodeo clown, strikes out the side. A couple of trick pitch Ks. Welcome to the circus.
It's a 2 lead for Indianapolis. And Sokolov's trying to steal home, and he does! JT Sokolov, the designated runner, with heads-up base running, took off as Peyton was returning to throw to Voorhees on the mound, and the Bananas steal a point in the 7th inning.
Against the long-tenured party animal, Brett Helton, with 2 away and 2 on. Heart rate's rising. The 2-0. Sheldon to right center. Reese Lightning underneath it and brings it in. It's a complete game shutout for Brett Helton, and a Party Animals win.
It is the first complete game shutout in Banana Ball Championship League history. 9 full innings from the right arm of Brett Helton. He dominates Loco Beach, and the Animals win 2-0. History made again by the Greek god.
Dude, first off, everything was great. The name of the game, throw strikes, get ahead, and get the first guy out, and it just kept working and working and working. So it's a lot easier to pitch when you got a bunch of confidence and you're getting kind of quick early outs and like saving pitch count. You're never tired, no long innings. So like all those things work together. It's the only way to go deep, and it worked out because the catches that needed to be made, the hits that didn't fall, all those things, they didn't really spark any momentum. So like if they had a big inning that took like 10, 12 minutes, that could have got me out of the rhythm, but it didn't, and it worked out perfectly.
And how about Brett Helton tonight? Saying, adrenaline? Yeah, it's working in my favor. I could go another 9 right now. This guy's a maniac. Brett Helton, 9 innings of work, 77 strikes of his 118 pitches. That's the showman of the night by definition.
Yep. I'm wow. By the way, I'm so glad we cut off the camera shot of Michael. That's what happens. That's what I see for my 5th Benadryl. He put that hat on, and I realized I've seen that before many times.
I've seen that image before, but I have never seen domination quite like tonight from Brett Helton. The showman of the game, a complete 9 innings, doesn't sacrifice a single point, just the 1 run. Carson making a 3rd straight scoreless for this staff to start the weekend. He can. Bayou. Michael Ballard's got to grab a chair. Brett Carson, 3 up, 3 down in unorthodox fashion. And the Animals are scoreless through 3. Coconut's going to have a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 3rd. Carson's in a 1-1 count. There's 1 away.
Dual threat, Brett! Ripped into right! It's back! And gone! Walk-off home run! Brett Carson! The Coconuts win it! On a day Brett Carson took the mound and pitched 2-point earning innings. He hits the walk-off home run. You don't get the nickname Dual Threat Brett without doing them both.
It was awesome. That was the first homer of my banana ball career. It felt awesome. Couldn't come at a better time. How about these boys? You know, shout out to Marksy. I was a little leaky, and he was like, hey, stay back a little bit. And that's what we did. Mama, I love you. I know you're watching at home. I love you.
We love you, Mama.
Oh.
We love you, Mama. We love you, Mama.
And in a bullpen day, Brett Carson takes the mound and shoves and comes to the plate in the bottom of the 9th inning and walks it off with a blast.
Pivot stockings were established. Ty Jackson, straightaway center. Jackie Bradley Jr. Highway robbery from JBJ, who's able to get it in and keep Rack from scoring. It's one of the best plays you'll ever see. You see exactly why he was consistently getting nominated for Gold Gloves in his major league playing career. By my count, that's only the 3rd home run robbery in banana ball history.
I mean, give another trick, why not?
Trimble between the legs. Maxwell under the leg.
Come on, Mace!
Brand new trick play record for first baseman in banana ball. 7 trick plays for number 7 Mad Max. He stands alone.
Come on, baby! Proud of him. He deserves it. He deserves this moment right here. Seriously. Team guy, does it all, do anything for the boys. Hey, say something to him. I love all you guys. Go Firefighters.
Thank you so much, Peanut.
I appreciate you guys. Love y'all.
Kid, love you. You're a gem. Keep up the great work, Kate.
Thank y'all.
Mason Maxwell is our showman of the game. Mason, a record-breaking night, an unforgettable performance as a team. I mean, how can you put it in perspective?
Man, when you got people that push you every day and work to one goal at the end of the year and just having fun and trusting each other, that's when all the things align, and we've been having a blast, man.
Donnie saying, you said before the game, this is going to be a big one for you?
Yeah. The left field wall is right into my swing path. But then trick plays, man. All my infielders, they put them right there. And when you got a guy you share first base with, like EJ, man, he just pushes me and we push each other. And he had a walk-off today, so it's just like, yeah, he's a brother, so he's awesome.
What's this game say about
the guy that's getting me ground balls? That's pretty sick.
Finally, what's this game say about the Firefighters for the rest of the year?
We're back. We're back, baby. We have a good offense, we have a good defense, and we have good pitching. Let's go!
Enough said, guys. You get it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are the 3 keys to having a great banana ball team. Mad Max laid it all on the line right there, and he is your showman of the game here at the conclusion of this 2-game set. The first time the Firefighters have ever swept the Bananas in a series. Couldn't have come at a better time at Mad Max, a record 8 trick plays at first base, beat the previous record by 2.
And he was 1 shy of the single game total record, led by Jonathan Sunshine Looners at 9. But then he had the first ever home run in a football stadium for the Firefighters. And just for added measure, that guy goes for the trick play record. Someone's going to have to do this one more time. Why not the Firefighters in their first ever football stadium game in heroic fashion?
Yeah, the waiting was over the minute Eric Jones stepped up to bat there in the bottom of the 9th. EJ, we talked pregame. You said
Not a day to hit the ball on the ground. Prove that.
I hit 2 ground balls. I did not have fun. I hit it in the air one time. I had a lot of fun.
EJ, talk to me about this team, this fight, this stage.
This team has so much grit. We come in every day. We work. We worked when it was cold. We work when it's hot. It doesn't matter. Every single day we put the work. We got some young guys. Everybody's learning. Everybody's taking steps forward. We're coming together.
What does it say about the Firefighters to do this in front of 80,000+ people against the boys in yellow over there?
They're scrappy. Everybody had this weekend circled. We know that we're going to be seeing these guys some more in the future. We're ready for whatever comes next.
Eric Jones, you have a good game?
I did. Had a lot of fun. Thank you, Lincoln. Thank you, the Coles. What an amazing day. Thank you, Sam.